Utopian communities. Utopian communities are seen as perfect or flawless societies. Is such a society possible in our world? Short answer, no. Someone could think and plan a perfect utopian community. But then, someone else could come along, and think, hey, this is not perfect. This is not a utopian community, based on my opinion. 2 failed utopian communities, Brook Farm and Soul City. Why did I pick 2 failed utopian communities? Why not? Brook Farm. Brook Farm was a utopian community, 9 miles away from Boston. It failed due to lack of funding, and when a building was being built, when something was being built, it caught fire, and people ran, scattered, or left, precision of language people, and it just failed. Soul City. Soul City was in North Carolina and was built for African American people to escape racism and discrimination in the States. It was built from the ground up when it got funding, but it couldn't find business, so it turned into a ghost town and kind of never got fixed. How does this connect to the book? Jonas's community is utopian, but later on in the story, we realize, no, it's not. Some examples of this, or the reason it's not, are release. Release is where you take a needle and inject some form of fluid into a person, and, well, they go to sleep forever. They die. And then the new child, we know, are just dumped out a trash chute. And you do release, I think it's called a ceremony of, it's a happier name than the ceremony of loss or just being released. But the elders just get released. The discipline wand is described as a short, thin rod that is used to, discipline people. It is used on the old and on children from, I think, 1 to 12. I don't know when that begins, but in that age group, kind of. Anyway, it is used on Asher when he uses smack instead of snack in the lunch line. And we hear that it's used on the elders? Not the elders. Anyway, it's used on the older folk, and that doesn't sound very nice. There is no emotion in Jonas's society. Now, why is this so important, you may ask? Well, you probably didn't, but here's an answer. Emotion. Think. You can't really truly be happy, just content. You can't really be sad, just a little upset. And anger, it's really just kind of annoyance, kind of skimming that. You can't really feel love. If you're aromantic or asexual, that doesn't matter to you, but might to some people. And do you really want to live somewhere there's no emotion? The people in Jonas's society don't have memories. Memories is a broad topic. Of course, they have their own from their childhood. They have memories of their neighbors, their loved ones, their family unit. They're not allowed to use the word love. It's obsolete or something too broad. They tolerate each other. Anyway, Where was I? Memories. Why is memories important? They don't have memories of the past. They don't have war. They don't have a sunburn, which is good things. Who wants to remember the wars? Who wants to remember loss? But they also don't remember the good things, like warmth, family, love, or sledding, apparently. Their entire community is flat. They have no hills. They don't have to sled. They don't have memories of that. They don't have their memories. Which is why, in conclusion, I say Jonas's community is not utopian. Just like the examples we looked at before. Utopian communities cannot exist in society.